Caleb is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. He's getting ghosted by Naomi, so in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, let's talk about the date. Caleb, how long has it been since you heard from Naomi?
Like a week, probably.
Okay. Have you been trying to hit her up?
Yeah. Not that much, but yeah.
Okay, good answer, actually.
Hesitation there.
Let's talk about the date. How did that go?
I thought it went well. I mean, we went to those, one of those DIY pottery places.
Ooh,
that's fun.
Mug. Yeah, it was romantic, creative, a little messy.
Ooh, what is that? Like that ghost scene, that movie Ghost, where they had the pottery thing?
Oh, yeah. Did you guys get to use the wheel?
No, we didn't. But I would have liked to.
Next time.
So how did it go with the pottery?
I had a great time. I mean, we were teasing each other, joking around, and I thought it was nice.
Did she not think it was nice?
I don't know. She hasn't talked to me. I mean, I might have gotten a little too into it, because I totally did the ghost behind the back move.
That's hot, though.
You did the what?
Where I kind of put my arms from behind her, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
The wheel for her.
Okay.
But there was no wheel, but just that.
So you got behind her and put your arms around her and made a mug out of pottery. Okay.
Well, when you put it like that.
Exactly.
Okay. Did she like that? Was she laughing about it, or did it seem weird to her?
I thought she took it well. She's kind of, sarcastic, so it could go either way, right? But I like it. You could say maybe she liked it, and this is a totally different reason that she's ghosting me, or she totally thought I was weird. I don't know.
So did you guys just do pottery on this date, or did you guys go anywhere afterwards, before?
No, after we got some tacos. And, late night tacos, good times. There was even a kiss, not like fireworks over Disneyland, but...
Well, that's not a good sign.
I could see it going somewhere, potential. Yeah, things could ramp up a little bit with another date or two or whatever.
Did it get weird at any point? I mean, it's great that she went with you after pottery to get tacos. That should be a good sign.
I mean, I dared her to try the firebomb sauce at the taco place, and she did, and then almost died. And I was sort of laughing. I don't know. I didn't know it was that serious, but she just wouldn't stop coughing. Someone takes hot sauce to the dome and it's okay, they're coughing, fine. But she just kept coughing and coughing. And I was laughing at first, but then all of a sudden it was oh, no, probably not. Probably not a funny moment.
So
is that the reason you think she's ghosting you? Because you made her try hot sauce and it was too hot for her?
I mean, it wasn't too hot. She was not doing well. Her face turned color,
So it's too hot.
Yeah, but I've had too hot. There's too hot, and then there's excuse me, I need I need to go get tons and tons of rice.
Okay, so you put her mouth on fire, so that could be why you're getting ghosted.
Possibly.
What's the last thing that she said to you?
I don't remember. Good night.
Okay. Sounds like this was a really great date.
A lot of awkward moments. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. I'm still trying to figure out what happened on your date, but we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and see if we can get you another date, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
We're in the middle of today's first date follow-up. If you're just joining us, Caleb is on the phone, and we're about to call Naomi and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. It's been over a week, and he hasn't heard from her since their date. Before we do that, Caleb, why don't you break down your date again for us real quick one more time?
Yeah, so we did some mug painting at the DIY pottery spot. I thought she was super funny and, dry, and she actually laughed at my jokes, which, let's be real, is very rare. And we got some late night tacos. I dared her to try the hottest sauce. I thought it was hilarious, but then it got weird. Because she was actually not doing well.
And you're laughing at her while she's having some sort of crazy reaction to the hot sauce.
Yeah. But we did there was a good night kiss. and she said goodnight, but since then she hasn't responded to my text.
All right. You ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Naomi?
This is.
Hey, Naomi, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And I'm Jubal. How are you?
Oh, wait, what? Is this real? Because I kind of thought these were just staged for, YouTube or something.
No, they're not. This is for real.
real.
Yeah. How are you? So I guess you know what this is.
Yeah, I mean, I've a little bit. I've heard it here and there, but I honestly just never thought that this like real thing, like somebody wrote it up or, I don't know. I've honestly just never thought I was going to get a call like this. I'm a little unprepared.
Okay. So are you cheating on anybody?
Start there.
Wow, way to just like dive right in. I mean, I'm not like cheating on anybody. I was sort of seeing someone for a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm just asking because we do a few different things on this show. I didn't know if you know exactly what we're calling. This is a first date follow-up. So if you go out on a date with somebody and ghost that person can email us to call you and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from somebody that you're ghosting.
Okay, is this about Caleb?
Yes.
Ooh.
It is about Caleb. He said he liked you a lot. He told us a little bit about your date, but he's confused.
Okay, you know what? I don't know how to say this nicely, so I'm just going to say it. Caleb is a menace.
A menace?
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is he a menace?
So the date was actually a lot of fun, and I did have a good time, but there was this incident with like hot sauce, and I genuinely could not breathe. It was so horrible. And aside from the fact that it was killing me, people were like staring at me. It was so embarrassing.
He told us about that, actually. He said he felt bad because like he thought, it was just too hot for you. But then he realized after he was laughing at you that it was a really bad situation.
Yeah, it was bad. I had a waiter bring me milk and honey. And then Caleb is over there making a joke about some sort of spicy relationship. Well, I'm literally feeling my throat closing up. It was genuinely awful.
Oh, wait. To be fair, though, Naomi, you did survive, and the joke was pretty solid.
Naomi, that's Caleb. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Why do I feel like this is how the date went?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Caleb, are you you seriously put me in this situation after everything you just pulled with me? Seriously, like I cannot believe that I'm even speaking to you on the radio right now. Like clearly, if I'm not responding to you, then that should have been like your first sign.
Oh.
Yeah, but you kissed me, so I was really confused. There was a lot of mixed messages.
Here's the thing. You know what? Honestly, I do regret that kiss, but I think in some retrospect, maybe just in some way I'm thinking about this, maybe the kiss had more to do with I was hoping my mouth was still on fire, so maybe you could actually feel what I was
Payback? So is the hot sauce the
Payback,
only
exactly.
reason that you're ghosting him?
You know what? I think it would have been really nice if you had like actually took action when you saw how much pain I was in. You literally just sat there and were cracking up about it. Like, it was honestly.
You should have seen your face,
people were not just
honestly.
staring at you.
He's
People were
still
staring
laughing at
you.
it. Oh my gosh.
I mean, there was also this other incident at the pottery place we went to, also embarrassing. And I actually had the manager call me about you specifically.
What?
What?
Yeah. And
The manager called? How did they have your phone number?
well, I had to make the reservation to go.
So why did they call
All
though?
right.
What did he do?
Yeah. What?
Okay. In line with him being a menace, apparently what Caleb thought would be funny to do would be to etch on the pottery, help I'm trapped in this mug. And it was like at the bottom
That's funny.
of the cup before they fired it. And they weren't amused.
And what did you say after that, Naomi?
Basically, again, in shock that I'm having this company call me about Caleb being a jerk. And they didn't like this. Like, they thought it was funny. They took it very seriously. And, I actually had to speak to the manager, and the manager's being a total Karen to me, and I was being so nice, and I had to make sure that they didn't ban us from that shop.
Naomi, the joke is actually funny, though, because all of these people on the radio just laughed at it.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
I think it's pretty
I
funny.
think they are being kind of Karens about it.
Oh, also, they told me that you drew a on
Okay, so it wasn't what he wrote on it. It was probably that.
The art.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
You just can't draw anatomy anymore, can you?
Oh my God. You're being really ridiculous right now. Like, you might think this is all funny, but you're a freaking adult.
That's a great story, though, being banned from a pottery place. No, we didn't get kicked out of the bar. We got kicked out of we got 86 from the DIY pottery spot. Sorry, guys. We partied too hard.
That's more pathetic than getting kicked out of a bar. The fact that you can't even understand that just shows your level of maturity.
Hey, Naomi, would you like another date with Caleb? We'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I am so ready to go on another date with him. Listen, Caleb, you might actually think you're a funny guy, and maybe in some areas you are, but you're also the kind of guy who would be trashy enough to get us kicked out of Applebee's. So I'm going to go with a hard pass on this.
I would never eat at Applebee's, first of all. I have taste. Okay, fine. You're not as funny as I thought anyway, but... Oh, yeah, do they still have my penis mug?
Seriously, honestly, this is what I'm talking about. You're just a disgusting person. I think you need to grow up a little bit. And let's be real. You've got a bunch of people on air laughing alongside you. You're really not that funny. People are trying to wake up. They're trying to have some laughs. And all you are is some pathetic person on the line.
The best part of waking up is a in your tongue.
Oh, my gosh.
So gross.